Breathless Strategist here, and today we will be playing some more Deceived. Last we left off, this was after we had taken a shower, so we should be able to go downstairs and get ourselves some food, if I'm not mistaken. So far, nothing really too scary, though this is supposed to be psychological, so just, I don't know what to expect here, other than that. Um, we still got the bread. Okay, so now we go over here, leave, or we can just wander around. But yeah, so far there's nothing been really too scary, though this has been kind of setting off emotional triggers for me. Um, okay, we got okay, purple, pitcher plant, rose, peony. Oh, wait, that's a tulip, so it's tulip, pitcher plant, rose, peony, rose. Remember that. If those flowers change, let me know. I don't know if this game's gonna gaslight me into thinking of something different. But yeah, this map has really just been hitting me in places that I really don't like exploring, especially about myself, because they just bring like horrible thoughts into my head. So I try not to think about them too much. Um, Although my character is talking. If you want to pause the video, you can. But yeah, this game kind of hits me where it hurts, if you will. Emotionally, anyway. It's a little too close to home. And it's not necessarily good for my mental health. But I try not to shy away from my emotions that much. Mainly just feel and let them go. But sometimes that's not so easy to do. Remember the pattern, by the way. Remember that pattern. If it changes, we'll know. I'm very concerned it's going to change stuff on me, if you couldn't tell. Okay. So far, there is nothing in here. Thing is, I don't know who Billy is. Like, he keeps saying Billy, but I don't know who Billy is. Like, who is Billy? Like, is he our brother? That would make sense if he was our brother. Um, but I feel like something's going on in that basement. I really do. Because all the secrecy and stuff, there is no possible way. Um, it's just tools down there. Because why isn't the father looking at us? Why isn't he, you know, talking to us? Like, where is. Like, why hasn't he told us where the grave is? Unless there's, like, no possible way there is a grave and it's all just been a lie that he's been hiding. Like, we got injured and we've kind of forgotten. So he told us a lie saying that, hey, your mother died in the car accident and you are the only survivor. Because your friend Billy, or brother, or whatever, kind of passed along with her. You can't keep running. I did not close the door. I know I didn't close that door. Why are the lights turning off? Why are the lights turning off? Why is it getting closer? Why is it getting closer? This is such a cliche. There we go. Hmm. Well, this is even more cliche. Door lit up by a light, and it's into the basement, I guess. And there are graves. I have a feeling the mother is like buried down there or something. Like the father killed her and just buried her and lied to us about it and saying we got into a car accident. Like he had somehow sabotaged the brakes, killed his wife, and planned to try and kill us with it. Because he found out like the wife cheated or something. Then once he failed at killing both the mother and the child, which would be us in this instance, he then got guilty and decided to lock himself in his room. And he buried his wife in the basement. Or that's where he keeps like the tools he used to do it. I forgot I need to get food. Oops. I need to remember I need to get food. Okay. We got some bread. It didn't take it away from us. Um, but yeah, so far there's not really been a whole lot going on. Like I don't know what's meant to be happening. Like there's not really a bunch of horror elements, except for like the grave and stuff. Like the strange dreams are a little weird. I'll give it that. But having us appear in a grave is nothing new. Like show me something new, people. Show me something you've never seen before. Because this kind of doesn't cut it. Though I did look up who created this map, and apparently the person who created it also created it. Sorry, I had to burp. The person who also created this map created It Lurks and We Deceive. We've been. My eyes have been deceived. That's what it was. He had created both the maps and this one that we are currently playing on. Okay. So apparently, yeah, Billy died. Kind of what I was speculating. So I'm guessing that confirms like the mother is buried down in the basement along with Billy. Like the dad's a murderer, kind of shtick. Um, so far the flowers are the same from the looks of it. They haven't changed them on us. They haven't turned the placements around. I'm very observant when I need to be. But when I want to be, no, I'm not that observant. But I know for a fact the things are where they should be. The carpet on the floor is the same. I punched the painting off the wall. That should be fine. So far, nothing. Talk to our father. Uh, don't know what exactly. Thing is, we've never seen him come out of his room. That's what kind of fuels this. Is like we've never seen our father since the funeral. Like he hasn't come out since the funeral. If there was a funeral at all. And it wasn't just like the wake and then we put her on the ground type deal. They haven't been to funerals before, so not exactly a enticing experience. Basically, if you can avoid going to a funeral, at least try to do it. Okay? Because it's not telling us to go to sleep. It's telling us that we're not worthy of love right now. So I'm guessing like the red is our inner doubts. Like that's what's fueling us to keep going. Right now is like our inner self is telling us, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that. And we're just going through the motions. Okay. Soul Lantern. And it's a friend. It's a friend. Is this like the spirit of our dead mother? Or is this our conscience or something? Like, this is like who we need to talk to get information. Also, I noticed, basically, it stopped telling us that we can't go into the basement. So so what I'm guessing next is we're eventually going to be able to go into the basement and find out what's down there. So, also currently it was talking about grief and how different people like uh, process it differently, which is true. People process grief very differently, and it's very interesting of a psychological experiment to witness people like just go through grief differently because you don't know how they're going to react. And it mainly boils down to the 5 stages of grief, which is anger, bargaining, acceptance, depression, and whatever else. But it's always like those same like things, those same combination of emotions you feel. But it's never like in the same order. They're never the same order, they're never exactly the same, and they're never processed the same way. For instance, someone could go through anger 1 minute, then they could go through denial, then they can just accept it. Or they could go through all 5 stages and just completely break down afterwards and not do anything. They could just become depressed. Which has happened. That is a thing, and it's horrible to watch, by the way. Watching someone like get depressed over a loved one's death is horrible to watch. Okay, so we got the key. The basement key. So yeah, we're going into the basement, guys. This is the make or break moment. Let's go. Um, okay. It's kind of dark. So, okay, so we are going down the stairs. Let's see. Oh, it's legit a normal basement. There's no graves, there's no nothing. Though, considering by this note, I'm guessing there's much more to this. Something is here, and something is hiding. But I'm not entirely sure why. Also, I'm twisting these, making sure, like, they don't do anything secret. I'll make sure there's a button. Oh, there was a secret. This isn't good. Well, there's something suspicious about the father, for sure, but it's not what I'm thinking. Um, Something tells me our father isn't a good person. Looks like a living room or a dining room. This is a bathroom, obviously. I'm not reading the text, by the way. I can just telling by what's in the room. And this is a bedroom or something. Kitchen. This is a bedroom, which I'm not surprised about. It's a child's bedroom. This was Billy's room. Or is Billy's room. If you don't get it, what I'm suspecting is our father was cheating. And he had sabotaged the brakes on our mother's car to kill us and her. But he wasn't fully successful, so he could never bring himself to look at us. He honestly doesn't love us. And that hurts. That hurts. If you don't know why I'm a little upset right now, basically, I hold loyalty pretty highly, and as such, when I see someone betraying their spouse or loved ones in this way, it just, it's disappointing. Basically, if you didn't get the story, the father set it up so it would look like a car accident. But he was not successful because we survived, which wasn't planned. Most likely, we had we were protected by something, or it didn't hit us in the way he was hoping, and it just fell apart. His plan just fell apart. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you all next time. Bye.